Once upon a time, in a land filled with sunshine, singing birds, and sparkling rivers, there lived a kind-hearted little girl named Princess Rose. She lived in a big, beautiful castle with high towers and golden gates, surrounded by the most colorful gardens you could imagine. But even with all the beauty around her, there was something Princess Rose longed for. A place that felt truly magical. Rose loved adventures. She wasn't the kind of princess who sat still all day. She played in puddles, collected shiny stones, and told stories to her pet kitten, Whiskers, who followed her everywhere she went. One morning, after a gentle rain, Princess Rose decided to explore the farthest corner of the castle gardens. This part was overgrown, quiet, and filled with tall hedges and twisty trees. Most people didn't go there anymore, but Rose was curious. As she tiptoed through the wet grass, Whiskers darted ahead and began pawing at something hidden beneath ivy and leaves. Rose bent down and gasped. It was a tiny wooden door, hidden in the hedge, with vines curling all around it. "How long has this been here?" she wondered aloud. She brushed away the vines and reached for the handle. It was rusty and old, but when she gave it a gentle pull creak, the door slowly opened, and what lay beyond took her breath away. It was a secret garden. But not just any garden. The trees were tall and sparkled with dew that looked like tiny diamonds. The flowers bloomed in colors Rose had never seen. Tulips that shimmered like rainbows, lilies that glowed softly in the shade, and roses the color of the evening sky. Vines curled like ribbons, and soft moss blanketed the ground like a green carpet. Even the air felt different, warm, sweet, and filled with laughter.
"Wow!"
Rose whispered, eyes wide. Whiskers let out a little meow, equally amazed. Suddenly, she heard tiny giggles. She turned around, and to her surprise, the flowers were talking. One little daisy waved its petal like a hand. "Hello, Princess Rose!" "Welcome," chirped a bright orange tulip. "You found our secret," Rose blinked. "You can talk?" A sunflower chuckled. "Only to those with kind hearts. This garden is hidden from the world, but it appears to those who believe in magic and treat nature with love." Rose's heart fluttered. "It's the most beautiful place I've ever seen!" Then a soft breeze blew through the garden, and the trees swayed as if they were nodding in agreement. Birds with feathers like jewels flew overhead, leaving trails of sparkles in the air. A group of butterflies circled Rose in a dance, making her giggle. The flowers began to hum a tune, soft and lovely, and the whole garden seemed to glow with happiness. "Can I come back?" Rose asked gently. The daisy replied, "Of course, but you must promise to keep this garden a secret, and only share it with those who are kind, gentle, and full of wonder, just like you." "I promise," Rose said, placing her hand over her heart. From that day on, every morning before breakfast, Princess Rose would sneak away with Whiskers to visit the secret garden. They would play hide-and-seek with the fairies, swing from vines like monkeys, and nap beneath the glowing roses. Sometimes she'd bring a book to read to the flowers, or sing songs with the birds. It was a magical place, but it was also her peaceful, happy place, a place where everything felt just right. She never told anyone about the secret garden. Not the royal gardener, not the castle maids, not even her parents. Only Whiskers knew, and every time she returned, the flowers would greet her like an old friend, the trees would bow, and the butterflies would dance. And so, the garden remained a secret, a place of wonder, joy, and peace for a little princess with a heart full of kindness. And if you ever find a hidden door behind a hedge, who knows? Maybe you'll find a secret garden of your own.